Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 65th video of Xiang's Practice Proverb series. All of the proverbs covered in this series are my original creations meant to preserve training knowledge in a proverb format to benefit present and future generations of practitioners. If you are new to this channel, please take some time to check out my content. You will find a lot of useful information about internal style for martial arts and Xiudao practice. Following the same structure as in previous proverb videos, I will first answer questions about the last proverb, which is the 64th proverb, and then move on to the new one. The link to the last proverb is in the description. Author last asks, quote, "For a question, I do wonder if form becomes formless. Do advanced practitioners still practice the forms or routines? Or do they practice different things such as meditation?" End quote. Thank you, author last. Formless in the practice of martial arts means a practitioner should reach the level of focusing on martial energy instead of form. It does not mean one should not practice form, 套路, but instead, one should pay attention to the practice of martial energy. As for your second question, it has nothing to do with meditation. In other words, martial skills cannot be achieved through meditation directly, as they are totally different practices. I hope my answer helps. Now, let's move on to today's proverb. All Tai Chi practitioners understand that when practicing Tai Chi, a thinking motion should be added when a movement or a series of movements is complete. Also, thinking motion is commonly used as the connection between two movements. For example, the single whip or 单边, a very popular Tai Chi movement, must have a thinking motion at the end. It's just like this video. However, Tai Chi practitioners very often make a mistake when working on this kind of added thinking motion or structure. So today's proverb will serve as the guidance for this practice. It is 太极之沉，非缩也，相反多为斩. There are 4 sentences organized into 2 parts. I will translate the Chinese version word by word and then introduce the English version. Also, I hope you will pay attention to these Chinese versions of terms so you can use them in communication in the future. The first part, 太极之沉，非缩也. 太极 means the martial art style Tai Chi. 之 means of. 沉 means thinking motion. 非 means not. 缩 means contract, shrink. Put together, it means that when working on the thinking motion in Tai Chi, most of the time it is not about contracting or shrinking the structure. Then, what is it about? Let's continue. The second part, 相反多为斩. 相反 means on the contrary. 多 means mostly. 为 means is. 斩 means expanding motion. Put it together, it means that on the contrary, most of the thinking motion in Tai Chi is the expanding motion. Now, let me talk about it a bit further. In martial art practice, including Tai Chi, a slow thinking motion is mostly used to create the connection between two movements, an indicator of the end of the present movement and the preparation for the next step. So, very often, people use the contracting or shrinking motion to handle it. The issue here is that if a contracting motion is used, the structure very often becomes almost defenseless, lacking peng or ward-off energy, a basic Tai Chi energy that should be present in almost every movement. In other words, practitioners handle this issue well when in a motion, but mistakes happen when settling down from a motion. And this is an example. To make it clear, let me use a video to demonstrate it. To the sinking motion, it's not like this, it should be like this. For the single whip, we've done the last movement, one should be like this. It's not like this, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's recap that proverb. Sinking in Tai Chi doesn't mean to shrink the structure, but on the contrary, most of the time, it is an expanding motion. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you all found that proverb and its explanation informative, and I hope it benefits your practice. Please post your questions about this proverb in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and enjoy your practice.